Before listening to this video, get the background information from Symbolism Lesson 1 and 2. In this video we will learn about white magic or witchcraft symbol, and how many people participate unknowingly in magic or witchcraft through the churches they attend. In this video, we will examine the witch's pentagram and its insidious incorporation into Christian churches. It is essential to recognize that Satan often disguises himself, employing cunning schemes to deceive humanity. As the Bible warns, Satan is a liar and deception is his native language, John 8 verse 44. The pentagram, often mistakenly perceived as a five-pointed star, is ubiquitous in various Christian denominations' logos, badges, and symbols. Its presence is not limited to churches, it also appears in government and corporate emblems. Today, we will focus on its manifestation in Christian churches. I urge viewers to critically evaluate their spiritual affiliations and consider the possibility that Satan's influence may be lurking beneath the surface. It is crucial to recognize deception and make informed decisions about your spiritual path. Unfortunately, these concerns are often overlooked or deliberately concealed in pulpits, where the Word of God is exploited to perpetuate deception. Believers, it is time to awaken and acknowledge these subtle threats. Be aware of the potential for deception and take responsibility for your spiritual well-being. As 1 Peter 5 verse 8 cautions, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Additional verses. 2 Corinthians 11 verses 14 to 15, Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Ephesians 5 verse 11, exposing the fruitless deeds of darkness. Matthew 7 verse 15, beware of false prophets. Here is the background information after the research I made. In white magic or witchcraft and some esoteric traditions, the five elements of nature are associated with the pentagram, a symbol witchcraft. Here's how each element corresponds to the pentagram's points. Pentagram's points and elements. 1. Spirit, top point represents divine connection, balance, and unity. 2. Air, upper left point associated with intellect, communication, and mental clarity. 3. Fire, upper right point represents passion, energy, and transformation. 4. Water, lower right point connected to emotions, intuition, and healing. 5. Earth, lower left point symbolizes stability, grounding, and physical well-being. Elemental associations on the witch's pentagram. Air is represented by the yellow or sky blue color and a magic wand to for casting spells, directing energies and invoking air qualities. Gods associated with yellow or sky blue colors include Zeus and Thoth. The symbols used included wind-related emblems, feathers, and anything with wings. Fire, this is represented by a red or orange colors. The magic tool is a sword. Deities or gods worshipped using this color are Apollo, god of the sun, and Ares, god of war. Sekhmet, gods of fire and transformation. You will hear some pastors saying god of thunder. That is Sekhmet. Symbols includes flames, lightning bolt and phoenix. Water is represented by the color aquamarine or blue. The magic tool is a cup. Deities includes Poseidon, god of the sea, and Amphitrite, god of the ocean, Isis, gods of magic and fertility. Symbols includes waves, fish, shell, and any water-related thing. Earth is represented by the color green or brown. Magic tool was pentacle. Practice, walking barefooted. Deities includes Gaia, gods of the earth, Demeter, gods of agriculture, Geb, god of the earth, and Isis, god of fertility. Symbols includes mountains, caves, trees and stone. Spirit is represented by the color white or purple. Represents divine connection. It is associated with universal deities, angelic beings, spirit guides. Symbol used includes circle, spiral and infinity. White magic or witchcraft. It draws energy from divine, natural, or universal sources. Methods used by magicians or people participating in it are meditation, prayer, rituals, and spells using natural ingredients. Child of God, remember that Satan is a master manipulator, counterfeiting God's ways to deceive and ensnare. His ultimate goal remains unchanged, to receive worship equal to the one true God of heaven. Satan mimics God's attributes, seeking 1. Worship, he craves reverence and adoration. 2. Meditation, he offers false tranquility and inner peace. 3. Prayer, he disguises himself as a benevolent listener. 4. Sacrifices, he demands offerings, masquerading as a worthy recipient. 5. Praise, he hungers for flattering words and admiration. Some churches and Christian denominations have explored or incorporated practices resembling white magic, often under different names or contexts. Keep in mind that these practices may not be universally accepted or endorsed by all Christian denominations. Warning: uncovering hidden agendas in churches. Some church founders have made clandestine pacts or covenant or agreement with dark forces, subtly incorporating occult symbols and practices into their institutions, and then called that church.
The priests at the top of the food chain know what it is that they are doing and who they are serving. They know they serve Lucifer.
Flamaseus, Lucifer matutinus inve. Flamaseus, Lucifer matutinus inveniat. Ille in quam Lucifer quinescito.
This can be evident in 1. Uniform colors and logos resembling pentagram symbolism. 2. Church emblems or badges containing occult imagery. 3. Utilization of mystical tools like wands, swords, or staffs. 4. Ritualistic practices, such as barefooted entry or specific postures. It's crucial for church members to research their church's origins, founders, and affiliations. Many churches, unknowingly or intentionally, serve as conduits for dark forces, exploiting the Bible to manipulate and deceive innocent followers.
Aguna moya uspecific ozothi umoya wamaJericho. But there's a combination yemimoya that makes up what you see as umoya wamaJericho. So you think la khona uzokwazi understand. All these Pentecostal churches, all these Pentecostal churches esikhulele kuzona, lamasonto akudala, yo Shembe, yo ZCC, yo St. John. Isonto nesonto linesithunywa sakhona nomndawo wakhona. By mndawo, I mean the karmic spirit of the church. The karmic spirit that says, if you mess around my church, I will deal with you. I will sort you out. If you don't obey my rules, I will sort you out. Okay. So, isonto nesonto linesithunywa sakhona nomndawo wakhona. Okay. For example, eZCC isithunywa sakhona saka yellow, umndawo wakhona waka green. Kuphula ngasentabeni Thaba yaSiyuni eMuri. Kashembe isithunywa sakhona saka white, umndawo wakhona waka green. That is why bekhuphula ngasekuphakameni entabeni. Yes. St. John isithunywa sakhona saka white, umndawo wakhona waka royal blue. This royal blue. That is what kuthiwa sechibini, umndawo wasemanzini. Yes. You understand?
Watch out for the following red flags. Unusual or unexplained symbols in church logos, architecture, or liturgy. Emphasis on secrecy or exclusivity. Unbiblical or unorthodox teachings. Authoritarian or controlling leadership. Unsettling or uncomfortable spiritual practices. Elevation through dreams or socio-economic status. Elevation by changing the original color of your uniform or adding a certain color to what you have been wearing. The dangers of deception. Spiritual manipulation and control. Blind obedience to false teachings. Emotional and financial exploitation. Separation from genuine spiritual growth and truth. Call to action. Investigate your church's history, doctrine, and affiliations. To all South Africans, my research recommendation is to start with Gatso Sathansha. Gatso Sathansha is a significant figure in South African spiritual and cultural heritage. Understanding his teachings and legacy can provide valuable insights into the doctrine of many African traditional churches and spiritual movements in South Africa. For those interested in learning more, here are some potential research starting points. Gatso Sathansha was a South African spiritual leader and prophet who founded the I Am movement, also known as the Kotla or Sathansha movement. His teachings emphasized African spirituality, self-reliance, and empowerment. Study the Bible critically, seeking authentic spiritual guidance. Be cautious of charismatic leaders or cult-like behavior. Seek accountability and transparency in church governance. Pray discerningly, asking for spiritual clarity and protection. Scriptural references. 1 Timothy 4 verse 1, Deception in the Last Days. 2 Corinthians 11 verses 14 to 15, Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Matthew 7 verse 15, Beware of false prophets. Ephesians 5 verse 11, Exposing fruitless deeds of darkness. Resources. Consult with trusted spiritual advisors or theologians. Research reputable sources on church history and doctrine. Engage in prayerful discernment and reflection. Remember, spiritual awareness and discernment are essential in navigating the complexities of modern Christianity.
Thanks for watching. May the truth set you free and bring you closer to God, Elohim. Until next time, stay enlightened.